All right, we're all here. So, last time we destroyed a stupid Lich guy. He's dead now. Archbishop Gonzo. Murdered. First raid boss down. The emissaries are quite happy. And to celebrate the end of Sturma, the first month of the calendar, Stermus is the first month, technically. Sturma is the emissary himself. They are to have a party in the newly deceased Lich's home. And, you know, Heim's running around, setting everything up. He kind of gets everything set up around this time. Some people had, like, gone back a bit to grab some resources or to move things out of the manor over the course of the end of yesterday, quote-unquote. But it is now time for the party around, you know, afternoon of the final day of the month. All right. Anybody can start whenever.
I mean, I don't know exactly. I'm trying to think of, like, you said it's like a celebration, right? Big old celebration happening.
Correct. It's a celebration. Everybody's celebrating the end of Stermus, but also the end of this Lich in the campaign being so successful.
I'm trying to think of
party started.
Oh,
Blaze takes off his shirt and spins it around his head.
I think Iris probably takes a drink and goes off by herself.
I'm trying to think of who to go to first. Like, who is worth speaking to? I'm gonna ignore what Blaze is doing. That's for sure. I'm not getting caught with that. Not caught dead.
He starts using his shirt to, like, floss it between his legs.
Yeah, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm gonna go to Heim.
All right.
I think I'm gonna go over to Heim.
To proceed over to Heim, who's having a conversation with Ver and Thomas about, you catch, like, little glimpses of the conversation, and it seems like they're talking about, like, something odd that happened in the northwest with one of his trains, potentially. He sent the newly manufactured train over there, and it was getting use, but as of more recently, he got a message, a long-distance transfer to his device. Seems to imply that somebody has maybe taken his train in some way. The security systems locked it up, but, like, they're definitely, like, moved it from where its original intention was. That seems like what the conversation they're having is, and Heim's, like, you know, kind of trying to console him a little bit as you come over.
I'm gonna walk over there after overhearing, and I'm gonna go. You got a problem with one of your trains?
Yeah, it's awfully terrible. They're all my workers are freaking out over it on the Northwest. It's one of the new ones, but I don't know why they would take a train, nor would I understand why they would make my life so difficult right before the raid.
I mean, do you have any idea who might have attacked this train or anything like that?
It appears they killed most people who witnessed it directly that weren't just, like, civilians of the area. And I don't have quite the supervision of that area to send my workers out to ask various people. Plus, it's too close to the Abyssal Sea, and many of the people who were there at the time were but merchants that spread out thin now.
Interesting. Do you have any idea of somebody that would want to do something like this then?
No. The trains don't work unless on the tracks, and their security systems are quite advanced, especially the newer ones. But this one in particular, due to the problems with the Abyssal Sea, it was designed a bit differently, more durable, less offensive, maybe. And they
More durable, less offensive. Were they protecting something in there?
No, just from the outside, in case a large sea monster came up or something.
I
That
was gonna
was the
say
intention.
if it's important cargo on there, then that would explain a lot.
No. Probably not. I mean, I can't say per se who was on that train and who had cargo of any importance, but the train itself doesn't, and they took the train, so that seems bizarre. I feel like if you wanted the person, you would kidnap the person, maybe.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. Makes sense to me. Interesting. Then, and you have no idea where it went, I'm assuming, as well? And that's in the terms of, like, there's no trackers on it that keep track of, like, where it might have gone to, or like, I guess, people on the train that might be worth speaking to. Because in my head, I mean, I could go take a visit over there, and then I could, I could see what the whole deal's about. But we don't really have much information here for me to work off of. Is he dead? Did Nyland died?
No, I'm not
Oh.
dead. I appreciate the ask, though.
I thought it was the blue screen, dude. I get scared.
Oh, no, yeah.
You used to have the blue screen problems.
I don't have them now, but sheesh.
You never
okay.
know.
Yeah,
you never know,
They
dude.
sneak up on you.
They do.
Sorry, out of character, what were you getting at?
I was saying, like, was there a tracker that might have said where the train went, or like people I need to talk to from the train that we might have access to?
I'm sure there's a local warrior I've heard talk about it, but he was hunting at the time, and he couldn't be bothered to talk to my workers. They're too weak. Maybe somebody of repute could talk to him. I was talking to Ver a little bit about it, because, Ver's respected up there at least a little bit. But, Ver was saying, that type of journey is boring to take alone, so he's thinking of grabbing Blaze, but then Blaze threw his shirt off, and Ver facepalmed.
Yeah,
and
that's...
When you look over at Blaze, he's pouring drinks on his face.
Yeah, he's...
Yes.
Yeah, well, you'll have to wait. Basically, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You'll have to wait for that.
In regards to trackers and that type of business, it has a tracker, but whatever device they use to upend it off the tracks seems to have damaged it a little bit. It still pings every once in a while, so we have like a loose location. It didn't get moved that far. It's not like they have like some Titanic mammoth or something to drag it through the plains up there, but or more the lakeside. But yeah. So we have some idea of its location. The problem is sending workers. We had everybody here for the devotees that we had on deck, so that's why we're thinking about it. But quite cumbersome.
Yes, it is. It is. Well, I guess if you can, I guess just wait for him to start being normal again. Might take it, until the end of the celebration or what have you. But I'm sure Ver and Blaze can get the job done, I guess.
Maybe.
Maybe. I don't.
I just know Ver could get the information. Absolutely. As to who took the train and if they're powerful enough or any of that, I don't know. But I do know Ver is certifiable to talk with the locals there.
Yes. Okay. Well, hmm. I'll think on it. That might be something worth tracking down in the future, I suppose. I could always use more work, you know. Um,
True.
Heim.
Yeah. What's up?
How did everything go with you guys' side of the mission?
It's a good question. I would say it went, poor. Maybe?
Poor.
Yeah, we killed a lot, and that was fine, I suppose. But, not really sold on who.
You're not sold on what?
On who. Who, in fact, among us was really working hard.
Hmm. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, hey, our group was. Hey, you know our group was.
Absolutely.
You
I
don't gotta worry
agree.
about me, hey. You don't gotta worry about me.
Yeah.
Uh, but yeah, I mean, is there anybody in particular you were eyeing, I guess?
Mercurial was quite helpful early on.
Hmm.
I lost
Okay.
sight of him to help the
Mercurial.
south flank. Because
I pull out Grant's grand notepad and start writing down.
of course.
So Mercurial was helpful. I draw a little picture of Mercurial with a smiley face because I know it would piss him off.
And Rojan was, it was beneficial. His insights onto where they're flanking and whatnot seemed pretty good.
Rajan was the
Seer.
the seer, right?
Yeah.
Word. Okay, yeah. For sure.
Fitzasades, is a questionable individual, but probably took out more than all of us. Made his
I
way
mean,
through a passageway. There was like a reserve fleet, and they were all dead by the time he got there.
so there's a chance that he's like fucked up evil, not like universal evil. Is what you're saying?
The gods seem to believe in his abilities, but the people are afraid of him.
Okay, so fucked up evil. Yeah. That makes sense.
Thomas was quite useful. He helped bolster the defensive line and make sure anybody who was too distraught with damage or was pushed back had somewhere to go. A couple times I had to recede back into a defensive formation as they sent this like large snake at us.
Mm-hmm.
Madam was able to ensnare the snake to reduce the amount of poison damage on all of us, but it was daunting, to say the least.
I would imagine.
I didn't see
So
Zaza
you guys had to deal
probably
with
at
an
all.
army. You guys
Yeah,
had to deal
quite
with
an
an army
army.
while we were gone.
A large snake, a some sort of sorcerer or warlock summoning devils, a lot of skeletons.
Sorcerer, warlock. Yeah, we had to deal with a lot of skeletons too. Yeah.
And
That
then
seems to be all they really had the budget for.
yeah, there's a fleet of zombies, but they're all taken out by Forsades.
Interesting.
Seemed to have a penchant for something that looked closer to a human, I guess.
Okay.
But Zazer was unseen. He's normally very loud.
Zazer. I don't know if I know a Zazer.
He's a popular resident of the Psycho Enclave.
Yeah, I don't head into this region that much, honestly.
That makes sense. Yeah, he is quite exuberant. But for whatever reason, we didn't see him on this battlefield for much longer than an hour or two. Seemed peculiar to me, but it's also possible that he was acting in a more defensive fashion in case we were flanked or something.
That makes sense. Okay. He's still writing this down, by the way. I just want you to know.
Mm-hmm.
He's he's taking note of everything stated. Okay. So Zazer. Does Zazer seem like a suspicious individual, besides the fact that you said he's a character?
Yeah, probably at all times he seems quite suspicious, but he is so exuberant, so odd. It's really hard to pin it on him. Off that alone.
That makes sense.
I can only really
Okay.
speak of his actions, which are that he didn't fight a single time.
I like turn over to Yormisk. I'm like, you meet a Zazer? You ever meet a Zazer? You were around here for a while. You ever meet a Zazer?
Yormisk is cowering in a corner, so...
Oh yeah, he did say that. Fuck. He doesn't like social interaction.
I'd
Okay.
walk all the way
well,
back to him to see, but yeah, he's...
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I walk over to him. I walk over slowly so he knows that there's no intent of me doing anything crazy. I walk over like rather slowly. I'm like Yormisk, hey Yormisk.
Pardon yourself in the conversation and walk towards Yormisk.
Yes.
Did you meet a Zazer while you were out here?
Yes.
You did.
He's a nice guy.
He's nice.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, that's. Huh. I got told he seems suspicious to you? He seemed like a suspicious guy?
He's nice to me.
You know what? That's a valid answer. You're right. Okay. I was just curious. I overheard about him in conversation. Heard he was kind of suspicious, so I had to know what the take was. That's fine though.
That's fortunate.
Yeah. I mean, you know, you never know.
Do you trust him?
And I will walk back over to Heim and be like, my boy says he's good. My boy says Zazer is fine. It's cleared. My boy says he's good. Yormisk, out of all people that I know, Yormisk, I think, would not tell a lie. There are very few people I can say this about. I wouldn't say that about Iris. I hope she didn't hear that. I wouldn't say that about Iris. I wouldn't say that about Blaze might be incapable of lying, but I think that might just be like a rule because of the whole like his heritage thing. I don't know how the fuck that happens. But realistically, I wouldn't say that about him either. He's a bit strange sometimes. He also said that he was looking for a great cook and then didn't come to me. So I still kind of fucking hate him for that, and that just is what it is. But you know, I wouldn't say that about him. I wouldn't say that about basically anybody else here. But Yormisk wouldn't tell a lie.
Fair enough.
So he should, you know, according to him, Zazer doesn't seem like a bad individual.
Well, I mean, at least that's one credit towards him.
Now, granted, does that absolutely clear him? I don't know, but I would trust Yormisk's word of all people.
Yeah, that seems fair. I wish I could trust Rojan, absolutely. Because then I would ask him to see if he could sear for that information.
That's a great point. I agree. I agree. Yep.
Yeah.
Trying to avoid talking about Roshan as much as possible because I rolled the fucking 99 on the check last session.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna go try to, I'm gonna go see what I can get up to. I'll leave you for now, Heim.
All right. Take care.
Appreciate you for the information you shared. And hey, at least we succeeded in our mission. It may have gone poorly, but poor does not mean a failure.
Absolutely not. Everybody lived.
And yeah, I'm gonna dip away from Heim.
All right.
And I'm going to I don't know I'm gonna look over to Borach. What is Borach up to currently at this celebration? I am curious of.
All right, Borach. You're towards the southern part of the celebration. You have been initially, kind of stopped by Qford and Yan. They're kind of curious about these people that are around you, and if you're going to talk to any of them.
Borach will look to Q and Yen, kind of in a gloomy state. He's also kind of a little bit uncomfortable, as you see on his face. Then he goes, Q,
Yeah.
tell me why we're here again.
We're here because celebration for Stermus is end of month, but also can't put away this feeling that a couple here might be in the pocket of bad business amongst the gods.
That's right, we're doing this for these gods that we all love. Isn't that great?
Yeah.
What about you, Yen? Do you like any of the gods above?
It's a good question. Hard to say. I guess if they are truly omniscient, all-powerful beings, then I despise them. But if they're not, then I can't form hatred for them over what has happened to me.
Kind of gives him a pat on the shoulder, but he kind of uses a little bit more force than usual. Attaboy. I like that answer.
Thanks, Borach.
Yeah. I hate them. That's my answer.
That's fair.
They're everything wrong with this world.
That's reasonable.
Well, speaking of weird, suspicious people, I believe we have one in this very room. Isn't that right, Q? And then he kind of glances over to Mercurial.
Oh, yeah. I know he's a bit, body. Maybe we could ask about, where he might have been during the operation. Maybe not directly. I'm sure he'll hear about it no matter what. But, we can ask around the question. Maybe to, Rojan or somebody who was on his side of the battlefield.
Yeah, good point. But first, I don't know if I told you this. Well, as far as I know, Mercury over there is not to be trusted. And in fact, my sources say that we'll have some trouble with him in the near future.
Oh. Okay. Well, I'll believe you, Borach. I mean, I don't know Merc much. I've heard he sells information, but how he gets that information and who he serves, I'm sure they aren't all good.
Yeah. He looks like a fucking asshole anyway, so I'm happy with that when the time comes. But anyway, I'm thinking we should devise a plan.
What kind of plan you thinking?
Well, all the other buddy mates we fought in the last battle, they can help out. I'm gonna need more helping hands if we're going to deal with this scum.
Sounds good.
But it is interesting. I don't know. Maybe we do need to ask around. I don't know if he was there while we were fighting the Lich.
Reasonable. Okay. Who are you gonna ask exactly?
You said, what's his face over there with the fucking mask?
Yeah.
Right.
John. Yep.
Okay. Well, go ahead. And he kind of just like pushes Q further ahead to ask him.
Hey,
Falls behind him.
Rajan. John's like, oh, hello, Qford. What is it that you've come for, per se? Qford pulls out a deck of cards and fans them out. Kind of looks at them. Well, you see, I think there's a few too many jokers. And I'm worried about, what they'll do to the game. Rajan pulls out a tarot deck. And he goes, that is, quite a problem in a game of 52. Or at least one that should be 52. He draws a card from the tarot deck. And he pulls death. And he places the card back on the deck. I'm under the impression that there's likely a problem at this party, if that makes sense.
Problem?
Yeah, I think there's more than one particularly problematic individual. And, their mission isn't complete quite yet.
And how do we know you're not the problem,
You don't.
Rose?
You don't, and that's important to keep in mind.
This is bullshit. How are we supposed to trust anyone in this fucking place?
Good question. I suppose it depends on the type of person you are. But, I just trust in my insights. And I trust based on that. I'm sure you, Borach, would trust based on your own insights. I'm sure there's plenty of people here who look quite terrible. Whether it be a devoted knight, war-torn criminal, a shady merchant of death. They all have something to answer for. But I'm not a judge. I just want to make sure our plan goes off without a hitch. If you want to verify my validity, you can ask any of the devotees here about how they think of me. Maybe it paints me with red paint all over my hands. Or maybe it has a clearer picture.
I did just roll to see if him aura farming has swooned my character, and I rolled 42. I rolled under 50, so I'm okay. It's okay.
All right.
Because I was watching from the sidelines, because I said I was watching to see what Borach was doing.
Yeah.
Let's go.
This is fucking pointless. Borach then grabs Q, putting his arm over his shoulder. Then he walks towards Grand and Blaze. Hey, airheads.
Airhead. Who you talking to?
You.
Not me. Nope, not my name.
My name missed.
Airhead. That's the one thing I'm not gonna be called. Intellect? Nah, that's not the thing about me. We insult anything else.
Okay, it was a joke. God damn.
We can insult anything. Not my intellect.
Blaze starts twerking.
He's a lost cause. Don't worry about him. I like barely tap him on the shoulder and he falls to the ground.
It's that fucking weed you're smoking.
Nah, he's fucked up on something different. I don't know what he's on tonight, but I don't know if they put something in the booze or what, but he's something wrong with him.
Hey man, if you want some of that weed, I got you.
No, I'm good.
All right, so what's the deal, Borach? What's happening? Jokes aside, what's up?
I got you.
We said we're good, Blaze.
Did you say my name?
He did just say your name.
I said Glaze.
I
Is
hung
that
him.
not your
Yeah,
name?
that's your name.
Yeah, he's Borach.
Yeah, that's your name. Yes.
Keep in mind, I'm still shirtless.
He's still shirtless. He's drunk as shit. He's on the ground. He looks like an idiot. Yeah, like I said,
Well,
what's the deal?
Where's Erie? He kind of looks around.
She's
and then spots her,
over there in the corner drinking.
and then he kind of shouts at her, "Hey, Erie!"
She looks over, waves.
I look over at her and I like gesture for her to come over. Like I kind of like roll my eyes a little bit. I'm like, come on.
She lets out a visible sigh. And she relaxes. She's just still holding her glass. Can I help you somehow?
We're having a meeting,
Yeah.
and you're invited.
Thank you.
Blaze drops at the splits and keeps twerking.
Hold on, wait. Roll Agi? I want to see if I'm impressed by that or not.
Okay, hold up. Let me.
I'm the DM now. I'm the DM now. Yeah, me.
Okay, hold up.
No.
Oh my god.
I mean, bro, he tries and busts his ass. I was letting you roll because I was gonna be like, damn, hold on, wait a second, let him get it for a second. He's cooking.
Borach gives him 10 gold, and he's just like, "Here, you'll need it."
He's taking pity on you, Blaze.
My groin.
Are you okay,
I wish I
man?
could help you somehow, but
Oh
can't use
god,
the rest of
why
my
would you do that? Why?
alcohol.
Why would
No,
you
it's
do
good.
that?
It's good. Watch. I got this. He stands up and attempts a backflip.
Okay, there we go. Okay, he's got it.
See, I'm golden.
He took it off. Anyways, yeah.
You know.
Iris, we're having a meeting.
The golden.
Borach wanted us to gather for something.
Mm-hmm.
Feel like we're missing
You-
someone.
You need blunts?
No, yeah,
the shy
Yormisk,
guy.
my boy over there.
Iris kind of just gestures.
He doesn't want to get in the middle of the party, so we can like move a little bit closer to him.
I lock eyes with Yormisk from across the room, and I hold up a blunt and I wave it.
I don't
We
think
can-
that's going to work.
I have a
We can-
wall. You can't lock eyes.
Yeah, he has a wall. Like we can move closer so that we can like talk.
Move closer. To hell
Yeah,
with that.
he's behind the wall over there.
Borach immediately storms out of the group and walks over to Yormisk. Hey, if you don't get that fucking wall down, I'm gonna blow it down.
I'm going to go walk next to Borach and be like, all right, 2 of the people are already here.
Why don't we just follow
I
them,
put down
please?
I put the wall, just like imagine Avatar type earthbending. How the walls is
Nice.
kind of, guys. Borach.
What's your fucking name again, poor Misk?
Well,
Yormisk.
Borach. I just had a vision from one of my ghosts, and there's a guy in bandages, and a guy with spiky hair. We should be wary of them. I've been listening in on what's been going on.
Those,
The fuck are you
those two
talking
over there?
about?
Alright. We do need to keep our conversation to each other over here like I wanted to anyways. Alright. So let's keep it down a little bit then. Cause Borach, that makes sense. I'm assuming you came to meet about the same thing. I did hear about there's suspicion among some of the individuals here.
Yeah. Is everyone here?
Blaze! Blaze! Get your shit together!
Josh, I didn't have it before because some of the tokens broke, but like I gave you control of Yen and Ju.
Oh, okay. Got you.
Are they joining us too? Or?
I mean, I trust
Because Yen doesn't
Cupid
really
and
like me.
yeah. I mean, Yin's kind of an asshole, but I mean, he's more trustworthy than half the people here, so we can let her rock.
I'll just
He's
stay
my
on the
boy.
other side.
So he can
He's
be
your boy.
trusted.
That's fine. That's what I said. That's what I said. I just said that.
I didn't say we couldn't trust him. I
No,
just said
it
he didn't
didn't.
like me.
Yeah,
Blaze starts
he
doing
doesn't like her.
backhand
That is
springs.
Yeah.
Over to you guys.
Is that true? What's going on between you and Erie?
Don't worry.
I love how he's like, Yin. He said like an angry parent. He was like, Yin. You go say you're sorry to her right now.
You know what? Never mind. We'll talk about that later.
Well, yeah, this is important. So, what did Dosha tell you, Yormisk?
Oh, it wasn't Dosha. It was a spirit that I called forth. It possessed me, and we shared in memories.
Memories, that's...
The memories that I have seen was the battle that took place here.
What? Great thinking, Yormisk. Wow.
Ferticades, the man with the bandages.
What's his name?
Borach. What is that guy's name?
The guy with the bandages?
Yeah. You know everyone's name, don't you, Borach?
Borach kind of like yells to Rose as he calls him, and then he asks, "Hey, Rose,
Yeah.
Oh god, oh god, oh god.
what's homeboy's name next to you?"
Go to Sadie's.
And then he looks back at Yormisk. Well,
Verticates.
Okay.
That's-
I like look over at Rose. I'm like,
See, so Fart Cup over there. He's a prime
Interested?
suspect.
yes, yeah, prime suspect. I pull out Grant Screen notepad and start flipping through and write down under the stuff I talked about with Haim earlier. Haim
So
did say he seemed suspicious.
I may have had a
also
couple
saw-
too many, but what is this meeting? Why are we suspecting people?
So, according to Haim, there's as far as I'm aware, some individuals here seem to not be working under who they say they're working under. Which
Yes.
means that there are people working for evil forces here. Dark
Evil
forces.
forces, as in like that Lich.
Yes, exactly. And then Borach points to Mercurial, but not really looking at him. You see that fucking weirdo over there?
Yes.
Yes.
He's
Yeah, I
not
do.
to be trusted.
Really? I start flipping through my notes. I go,
Do you
I-
guys also
Spiky
know a
hair
pink
guy?
individual or someone with spiky hair? A lot of people have spiky hair here.
a lot of people have
Is that-
spiky hair,
Is
but
that
when I think of
Mercurial?
really spiky, I'm thinking we don't know. Well, Mercurial's wearing like he's covered up, but he might have spiky hair. Vare has spiky hair, but do I believe
But
Vare
there's
to be
more than
evil?
just
I
the
mean,
two.
Vare works directly with Blaze's parents, correct? Seems unlikely that he'd be
yeah,
like an
yeah,
outer being guy.
I work for my mom too, and I also work for Sogira. They're both
Okay.
pretty chill.
Also, I flip back to the page way earlier on when I first talked to Mercurial that says this guy's fucking weird, and I place a big old check mark next to it. Okay. So, does Zazar have spiky hair?
None of you have met him.
Damn, we can't see him from here. Damn.
Nope.
Um.
Him
Okay.
and Madam are in like a booth that has a curtain.
Okay, that makes sense. All right. Well, so spiky hair. We don't know if Mercurial has spiky hair or not.
Well,
Furted.
Mercurial
Like, you
definitely
just
does
go
not.
over and take off his hat. Oh. Okay.
His hair is obviously straight when you look at it.
I go to Munishiki. Munishiki, could you do me a favor? Could you watch Fur to Sadie
Verticates.
and
Verticades, of
Yeah.
course.
if he makes any sudden movements or anything bad, can you come up for me?
Yormisk, I don't know if you know this, but I couldn't do anything to him if he started moving. He's famous.
couldn't? Oh,
The famous assassin, I guess. He has a really, 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 really high kill record.
okay. Well, just watch him. If he does anything suspicious, let one of my ghosts know,
Okay,
and then we will plan accordingly.
sure, but I won't stare at him.
Yeah, you don't have to stare at them. There's
Okay.
ample enough pretty ladies for you to stare at.
Fair enough, Yormisk. He sits up on a table that's like across from Rose, but he's just kind of like vaguely zoning out in that direction so that he's not actually staring at them. He's kind of keeping his eye line like Why is this? He's like eyelining like this or something. Finger, motherfucker. Like that.
Cool. I give Moonshigi. Hold up. How much money did we get? Did I get any money?
Everybody got money.
Hell yeah. I give that guy 50 gold. I give Moonshigi 50 gold for this.
Sounds good.
Uh,
Friendship to you is quite high.
Actually, I'll give him 100. I give him 50 extra because he deserves some of my winnings from the actual quest.
Oh,
I'll
fair
give him
enough.
100.
He is currently at 70 friendship with you.
Nice. I love Moonshigi. Now, I take a deep breath. I make sure the tag Iris gave to me is in my pocket, and I clutch it and ball it in my fist as I try to gain the courage to walk and meet Disaster Bang.
I see. You will walk towards the booth where Zazer and Madame Sarah VR. At this point, Mercurial is outside. And you open the booth curtain just a hair. And the Madame is unsurprised, but Zazer is surprised. He sees you.
Hello.
And he's a very social being, so he lifts you up onto his shoulders. He gets up.
Oh my god. Zazer.
Hey, yo! How's it going? I've heard about you around the town a few times.
Yeah. People speak highly of you in town as well.
Yeah, maybe a little bit too highly.
Oh. Yeah.
You feel like you're floating through the sky.
Oh. This is weird. This is such an odd feeling. Would you say your hair is spiky, Zazer?
Usually, yeah. It's, in a mohawk or in Liberty Spikes or, whatever I think is most painful at the time.
Oh.
I won't do it right now because I'm carrying you on my shoulders, but they can fire out like missiles.
Wow. Do you love this town? Do you love being a psycho?
I love being a psycho for sure. The town itself, I can't speak on it, according to the mayor.
Well, hello, madam. I didn't see you there. Is madam also a psycho?
I am not a psycho, but I appreciate the sentiment, Yormisk. It's good to meet you. I am Madame Servi of the Union of Masks.
What are you guys doing over here?
Well, you
Away
see,
from-
Zaza needed to talk to me about something painful. And he paid me a fund to handle it.
You guys are funny. Would you like to pray to Dosha with me?
One moment. I have to check their they have particularly odd stances towards religion, so I have to double check if they have any problems. Not a stat I have on hand at the top of my head. Where the heck did this go? There we go. Let's hear Dosha, you said, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm primarily talking to Zazer, with him being a psycho and all.
Zazer doesn't have an opinion on Dosha. Madam feels good about him.
Okay. Will Zazer pray with me? With us?
Wait, sorry, is that Will or are you asking him?
Well, I'm asking him to
Okay.
pray with us. But like, I
Yeah,
guess-
he'll put himself in a prayer, but he's been instructed by Nyland to never recite his prayers out loud. He says he'll say them in his head.
Okay. So we pray, and then it's good to meet you guys. Can they see my ghost, or can they still be hidden?
They can be hidden if they possess an object.
Well, I'll tell my ghost to possess a candle or a light fixture
Sounds good.
in this room while they're in here, so I can listen in on their conversation.
Sounds good. They finish up their prayer. As their eyes are closed, you place the possessed spirit in the wall, on the fixture above their table.
Thank you. I will make my way. Do come talk to me some more.
For sure, Yormisk, but I gotta say, I don't, appreciate what you're doing.
You don't appreciate what I'm doing?
No, I'll be honest with you, buddy.
Oh,
But, I'll play by your rules for now. But just know that as stupid as I am, I'm at least perceptive. And he says in his speaking voice, he sort of almost sings out, disappear. And he vanishes along with Madame Cerebi.
They just disappeared. That was crazy.
all right. Well, I'll make my way back to the group. So I'll talk to Zazer.
Yeah.
Borach.
Yeah.
I'll talk to Zazer.
How'd that go?
Talk to Zazer. They're not the people.
They're not.
No. If it is true that the people who are traitors and that they don't like our gods, then they would not have prayed to them.
They prayed to them, both of them.
Mm-hmm. Well, Zazer made a promise to Nyland to not
Did
say
he?
his prayers out loud.
Interesting. Convenient.
However,
I take out the notepad and start writing.
I sensed his prayer. As for I am very close to, well, I am one of Dosha's most devoted followers. So I can feel the energies, the prayer energy from him, regardless. Even though Zazar has spiky hair.
Interesting.
But I don't think that is the person we should be after now. A caped individual. Who in here has a cape other than Heim?
Cape?
Visually, the people who have capes that you guys have seen are Mercurial, Heim, and on rare occasion, maybe Thomas. Those are the only ones.
At least we know it's not him.
That's probably Mercurial. When I'm thinking of a caped individual. But we know about him because of Borach.
Hmm.
Oh.
His thinking sounds are so funny. He sounds like Esperoba. Yeah, so probably Mercurial. And we know that fucker over there, Fornicades or whatever, we know that there's something up with him.
I walk up. I gather my courage again.
You don't gotta do it if you don't want to. I could do it. No, wow, he's really going over there.
Borach,
That's crazy.
Borach, is this what you had in mind when you gathered us? So,
Yes.
oh,
But I really think we're wasting our time here.
I kind of agree.
The real enemy is Mercury.
He's definitely not to be trusted. But if there are more like him, we can snuff him out early.
Yeah. What's up? I don't appreciate this.
I look at Heim.
Yeah. What's up, Yormisk?
A blank stare as I'm blinking. Heim, what? Who are you sponsored by?
Say that again?
Who do you put your devotion to?
Yes. No memento for me to make sure I'm not crazy. He's Sokura, the first disciple of Sokura. In this land. Sokura. Although I've never once used his blessing.
Oh. You never use his blessing. That's...
Yormisk.
Would you...
You happen to know what Sokura values most?
No, I don't. What does Sokura
Perfection.
value most? Oh.
Would it really truly be perfect, do you think, for a disciple of Sokura to be reliant on Sokura?
Depends on your perspective.
good word.
Would it not be perfect? Would you not be a perfect devotee if you did pray? And you were?
Sokura hates prayer more than any emissary.
Oh.
If I were to be the most devoted to Sokura, I would never once ask him for anything.
Oh my god. He's the goat.
He's the goat.
Really?
Sokura
There's
is a
Hasbro.
exuberant
I'm back.
individual. May ask Blaze about it, but he doesn't like talking to people if he doesn't have to. He likes performance and results. He likes standing on your own 2 feet. Of the people here, Vare and I are both under Sokura. You once heard Vare talk about his reliance on Sokura's power. Once have you seen him pray?
Well, I don't really remember Var. And
That's
we
fair.
and Var don't really hang out. Neither do you or I.
I don't disagree, Yormisk, with your sentiment. Dosha is a very wise, tactical emissary who loves everyone under him in a canopy of darkness. But Sokura is somebody who puts the burdens of the world on their own shoulders, holds the heavens in place to prevent the monsters from seeping through. And as his follower, I must remain steadfast, maintaining that order amongst mankind and beast.
May I ask, what is your mission? What do you protect? What do you value?
That's a good point from Yormisk. That's a good question. I like that.
My mission is to get as much of us through the battlefield till the end of time. My personal goal is to one day ascend to the constellations themselves to prevent the outer beings from causing inner turmoil and strife amongst us.
How far would you go to accomplish such a Herculean task?
I go further than anybody could.
Oh,
That was pretty good.
I look over at Iron.
You-
You see what I'm talking about, man? You see what I'm talking about?
you
Yeah, I do.
are a
Nice.
strong-willed man. Yes, it is nice to talk about these things with someone. What would you sacrifice?
Oof.
I've
He's kinda
not
crooked,
but
too.
anything to sacrifice given. I've already given everything up.
You have yet to give away your soul, your ambition.
He places Yormisk's hand on his chest, and you do not even feel a heartbeat.
Hmm.
But he is not
It's on his
undead.
chest.
Oh my god. He's the goat. He's the goat.
He is an undead. Okay.
He is not undead, but he has no heartbeat.
So, my grandfather told me about you guys. People like you who walk in both planes, yet have no soul, no tether to either one. I see. Well, enjoy the punch. I'll walk away.
You walk away.
Should we try a new approach now, or?
See, I told you, Yormisk. Yes. I mean,
I go to Munashige. Munashige. Munashige.
Yes.
Did you notice Fortuity doing anything as I was talking to these people?
He stood perfectly still, like a statue, as his eyes vibrate back
move?
and forth as if thinking about something very complicated.
He didn't move a muscle for the past
really?
30 minutes.
Only his eyes moved.
Huh.
We were at a party, yet he didn't get a drink. He's not looking at women. He's not looking at men. He stands there for 30 minutes.
That is rather suspicious, huh?
To be honest,
That who's staring at what?
I think he has different desires than those. And there may be a partial ban on what he can do here.
Hmm. Well, do you know anything about what Fertisades does? He's from
We could go talk to him. I mean, that's the approach we're taking. Unless Borach, you wanted to punch.
I look over at him and I'm
"Tell me
like,
what you want."
I look over at him. I'm like, do we really want to talk to this guy, Yormisk?
I don't want to talk to anyone for the rest of the night.
Yeah, that's valid. If I go talk to him, that means okay. All right. Do I want to go talk to him?
I can go talk to him. I don't really know what I'm asking him, but I'd love to help.
Munashige,
Yeah.
please go look after the Grandmaster.
What? You want? Huh?
Thomas
You
Tank.
want me to go to Thomas?
Mm-hmm.
Sure. Goes
Make
to the
sure
booth
he-
they were previously at.
Make sure he stays alive.
Oh yeah, I guess he is older. They were just talking about something with his trains too. That is what Heim told me about earlier. He has a train that got attacked and to the northwest.
Really?
What was on the train?
Don't know. Don't know what or who was on the train. Don't know.
Oh.
We know where it was headed because it was going to the northwest over to the Abyssal Sea, I believe.
Correct.
Nice.
But we don't know anything past that. We don't know who attacked it, who would want to attack it. We don't know what it had on it. We don't know who was there. Well, he said he knew a few men that were there that reported in, obviously. That's how they knew it, what happened, but... You know.
Borach then follows Munashige
Ugh.
to kind of check up on Thomas as well.
All right.
Oh yeah, that is his boy, huh? That does make sense.
All right, Iris, do you want to talk to Fornicades?
Fornicades.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'll walk over.
Don't worry, Iris. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. He doesn't look like
I
a
don't-
psychopath
I
at
don't know
all.
what
He
I'm
only,
asking him.
he only kind of looks like a psychopath a
walks
little
up.
bit.
She walks up to him and kind of like takes another sip of courage. So
I-
how'd you get all those bandages?
Grant puts his hand to the hilt of his sword as he watches the conversation begin.
You hear like almost a meditative om from his lips.
Are you thinking or just not gonna answer?
Rojan says, I can awake him for you if you need. Talk with him.
I can do it. Iris grabs his shoulders and shakes him.
Grant holds his hilt tighter, as if preparing for something to occur.
You do so, and you're really dizzy.
Oh, maybe I had one too many.
And you fall, like, backwards, but to a chair. And Fronticades is like, oh. He walks towards you.
Grant
Hello?
takes a step forward.
Sorry, I think.
Sorry. No, yeah, you were like sleeping or something and...
I was in a
Yeah,
trance.
sorry.
I was
A
in a
trance?
trance.
For what? If you don't mind?
To prevent, incidents at the party.
Incidents?
Yeah.
Like what
Incidents.
kind of incidents?
I like the one that just happened.
Like people getting drunk?
That's funny. I appreciate the humor in
Sorry.
times like these.
But it's a party. Are you on edge for something?
Yes.
Does seem stressed.
Are you okay?
No.
Do you want to talk about it?
I'll think about it.
Okay, I mean,
Do you want to talk
my
about
brother
it?
used to tell me things all the time. I was his ear, so I could be your ear.
He does not want to
Holy.
currently talk about it.
Holy.
Do you mind if I ask about... She points at his bandages.
These?
Yeah,
Um,
do you wear them for a specific reason?
Yes.
Are you injured?
No.
I see.
They hold a ritual rite.
Oh! Sorry, are you... What? I don't want to sound rude, but what race, may I ask, are you?
I do think that is mildly rude.
That is mildly rude. That was definitely somewhat racist.
Yes, I know. I'm a little out of it right now.
I see.
I mean, it's a party, and I don't exactly... I mean, we killed a Lich, but I don't exactly know the big deal.
I see.
I feel like there's so many things we could have done or that we were doing, and I don't quite understand. Yeah, I'm sorry. Back to you. she motions her hands to him.
Well, realmically speaking, I am a lost one.
Lost one. Oh, I'm so sorry. That sounds sad.
It is.
I like my eyes dart between Taya and Azin.
Asin goes, not one of us, not an ethereal.
Not ethereal. Okay, gotcha. Okay, bet. Not bad. I don't know. Never know.
Asin does let you know that a lost one is a rare race, though. It doesn't exist in this realm normally.
It doesn't. I begin writing that down on the notepad as well.
Iris puts down her drink and kind of like leans on her knees and folds her hands and looks at him. I like if you're lost, where do you originally come from? Is there some way I can help, or I don't really?
Well, if
She
you
puts his
could help,
hand on
that
his
would
shoulder.
be nice.
What can I
Put your hand where?
do? On his shoulder. And she kind of like just
You get dizzy
puts her
again.
other hand on her chest. Oh, sorry. She pulls back.
It's not your fault.
She kind of slaps your cheeks a
Fine.
bit.
Um,
That's your.
huh?
Never mind. Go ahead.
Question was if you could help me in where I'm lost from.
Yes.
Where I'm lost from is base. Could you help me get
Sorry,
back
a-
to space?
a base? Space?
Base.
I mean, I could try.
Okay.
Space, huh?
You have an airship?
Not yet, but I mean, I'm sure we
Well,
could find something.
keep me in
Please.
contact with your airship.
Didn't you tell me something about space one time with your dad?
Yeah. My dad and Uncle Pimp, they both went to space one time and fought. And apparently Uncle Pimp did a super move. It was pretty cool, apparently.
Interesting. Interesting.
So you're lost from space. And
Yes.
you're working now with us. Are you hoping to get the benefits of going back to space by working with us?
Well, I talked with emissaries directly. And
Any specific ones?
sure. I was asked by how you say sorry. I was asked by
That's alright.
Nylan
Hmm.
to
That's the one. Right.
time and order.
Yes.
He said he would help me in exchange. I would help in these raids.
So you directly talked with Nylan, and
I
did he say
did.
what these raids were working towards?
He did.
And can you share that, or is that more of like a you and him thing?
I can share it.
Would you be willing to?
Sure.
Interesting.
Willing
That's
to
what
now? Or...
Oh,
I'm-
I
If
could
that's
now,
something
if you'd
plan
like.
for-
I mean, if you're available. I mean, I don't want to distract you. It's a party, and I want to make sure you have some fun.
Distractions are good.
She offers him the rest of her drink.
I can't drink.
She pours it on the floor.
I
tried.
Island and I had a conversation when he was wrapping me up.
Hmm.
He told me to hold fast, and he would make sure if I accomplished all of the raids that I could go back to where I come from. The raids, there are 3 of them. And accomplishing all of them will send me back to where my family is. I asked him whether or not that place was the afterlife or not. And he said he won't know until I've completed the raids.
Isn't he a god?
He is, but he can't fully predict the future of my family, given they aren't
I
in this realm.
see. So they might be in trouble?
They may be in trouble, yeah. That would make the most sense.
Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. She offers her hand. I don't think I've said this, but I'm, long story short, Iris.
Her name is
Welcome.
long as fuck.
He shakes your hand and you feel dizzy. He pulls it back.
I see.
And
It's
he
alright.
tightens his bandages. I am Verticades. I get my name from the people of the Lost Lands. I'm a disciple
I
of
see.
their emissary once upon a time.
But now you're a disciple of Nylon?
Nylon is currently the one suppressing my previous blessing.
What was this? What was the other emissary that you used to worship from the Lost Lands?
I previously worshipped Xenocades.
I see.
The All
And
Destroyer.
yes? Oh wow.
All destroyer, cool. Sick, dope. Yeah, that's great. That's a great thing. Wait. He said,
Yeah.
this guy's a
Well.
liar.
Verticates, I'd like to give you something. Iris pulls out the last, her last little dummy doll that she had. It used to be her sister's, but she can make new ones, so she's gonna give him a little doll. It must be lonely not being able to kind of properly touch people or hold anyone. And I know what it's like to be lonely, and this doll helped me a lot, and I think it can help you if you'd like it. And she offers the doll.
He investigates the doll. Is this made with, anything from a living person?
No.
Then I'll keep it with me. He
Alright.
wraps the doll's face in bandages. Then he attaches it to a chain on his belt. I appreciate this. And I don't appreciate much down here. So I'll give you some
Do you
information.
ever... Oh, okay.
I can only tell you who is good in this world.
And who is good in this world?
Well, I'll say
Me, I'm good in
this.
the list.
I will never hang out with a filthy, garbage piece of shit. Outer follower. So if I'm ever around somebody, you can guarantee, without a shadow of a doubt, that they are in fact good and honest. And I
Thank
can
you.
also tell you that amongst the good people here that are not your guys' group. There is 5, maybe 6 good people.
That work with us? That work with our agency?
Not including. How do I explain this in a way that makes any sense? He, amongst the devotees that did not fight on your side of the battlefield, he is saying 5 or 6 of them are good.
So everyone who fought with us outside
Is
of the Liches is good?
He's saying. Let me try to make this slightly less hard. So
Sure.
amongst Azin, Taya, himself, Rojan, Haim, Ver, Tankard, Mercurial, Zazin, and Madame Seravi.
Okay.
5 or 6 are good.
5 or 6. As in, yeah. One of those two's gotta be. As in Teaheim, Rojan.
And if he is within, we'll say, 10 meters of a devotee, they are good, in his opinion.
Okay, so...
Because if a devotee got within 10 meters of him and wasn't good, they wouldn't be alive, is his implication.
I'm glad I'm okay. Okay, so... That leaves only 2 other people.
Now he's not allowed to start trouble here,
Mm-hmm.
so he wouldn't attack them, but he wouldn't
stay
have
away.
let them near him.
Yeah.
So they would have felt really dizzy like you did and got moved backwards, but at a much larger range.
Oh, okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Very much, Verticades.
For sure.
And if you ever do need anything, feel free to reach out.
I appreciate it. I will give you a important word of advice, and it has nothing to do with you or your people. But please never visit me outside of raids.
No?
Yeah, it has nothing to do with you or your friends in the negative. But my bandages are at their highest performance during raids. And I would hate for you guys to be caught up in something that you don't deserve to be.
It's very kind of you, but I mean, if you ever are in need outside of raids, don't be shy to ask for help. I mean, bad things happen all the time.
I could send letters, and I can receive letters as long as they're not from living things. So I will ask with a letter if that's the case, and I will receive information through a letter if that's the case. He gives you his address in the Tabos village.
Huh.
I'll put that in the inventory.
The store that doesn't add up though.
Is that all you need from me?
Of course, and I mean, I hope you enjoy the rest of your time here, or at least that it's relaxing.
I respect my time here. It is nice being able to talk to Rojan more closely.
Brant starts gripping his sword even tighter. His hands start bleeding.
That's good to hear.
I normally talk with him in the Tabooist village, but he has to come through on a crystal ball.
Oh, fascinating.
But it is nice being able to talk to him in person, if only for today.
I totally understand that. It's like having a pen pal and then meeting your pen pal and then, yeah, being able to go back and forth.
Exactly. But if your
I
pen
get you.
pal lived down the street from you.
Right. That can happen.
It could. It could. Well, take care, Iris.
Thanks. You too.
For sure.
Bless you.
Iris turns around and sees my eye twitching.
Are you okay, Grant? How many fingers? She holds up to you.
I'm fine.
Are you sure? You look...
Yeah. There's one part of his story that doesn't make sense to me, though.
And
I'll
what's
say he
that?
doesn't seem untrustworthy. But... does Nyland give out bandages? That's interesting to me. Because if he supported somebody else, the power wouldn't be suppressed. It'd be a curse. And then I point to
Curse.
my collar.
True. But...
His bandages do feel like your collar times 100 in so far as their effect.
Yeah, they're suppressing his power. But
Yeah.
they can be removed.
They can somewhat, yeah. But they only come off because his blessing with the other one's too strong. It starts loosening them and he has to tighten them back.
Gotcha.
Maybe he can't
Interesting.
control his power? Or maybe Nyland doesn't want him to?
Alright. Well, at least I know that Rose and Heim are trustworthy, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
It's good information to have, if we're to believe him, which I'll give him
personally
benefit of the
do.
doubt. I won't say I don't, but
It's like a daisy chain. If you believe Rose, then you believe Rose believes in Verticades. If you believe Verticades, then Heim and
Yeah.
Rose. Like, it's a funny game.
yeah. But that means we have two different sources saying that Heim's good because Rose was willingly giving information to Heim.
Hmm. I do kind
So
of
he
weird
said
not
5 or
seeing-
6, right?
Yeah, 5 or 6 people. Mm-hmm.
So let's give benefit of the doubt. Let's say those 3 are good. Did he include himself in that calculation? Do you know that?
Oh, I don't, but I assume.
Okay.
The or 6 is in reference to himself.
Oh, okay. So 5 aside from himself. So let's assume Rose, Heim. I'm gonna assume Thomas. I feel like the trains are too big of a power gap to be giving other devotees, and he's too devoted to them for him to necessarily be evil.
Hmm.
And yeah, so that's a little bit questionable. Out of people that was on their side, were Taya and Azan with us when we went to the Lich?
I think Taya was.
Taya was.
They,
Azan was not.
yeah, Azan was not, so he counts Azan in his calculation.
Yes, correct. So, Rose, Heim, Azan, Thomas. That means either... This is all on assumption, I guess, technically. If he's correct, then Thomas could still be evil, or Asin, but I think Asin's too. Don't, and this isn't. Hey, you know I love you, Asin. You know, hey, but he's too outwardly evil for me to believe that he's working for evil forces, because he don't work for nobody but himself. So that leads me to believe that there is a toss-up between Vare, Zazer, or Seravi. Do I think that Vare is evil? Very unlikely. He works directly with Blazemont. And Blaze's
Blaze.
dad.
How well do you know Vare?
Oh, Bear, he's a homie.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Give him a thumbs up. She gives a thumbs up. Like, he's okay. He's good.
I look over at Bear and give him thumbs up.
Just stares blankly at you.
We know because of Borach and because of Yormisk, Mercurial's a piece of shit. I've never liked him since the day I met him. So honestly,
Seems
I'm
like a
looking for an
persona.
excuse to perceive him as a villain anyways.
Alright. I don't know where he
Zazer,
went.
spiky hair. I don't believe that Nyland shit.
But didn't
I
you
kinda
almost
don't.
sense it?
Yormisk did say he sensed it.
Yormisk? You okay?
Is Yormisk okay? He's knocked the fuck out over there.
Yeah.
Alright, well, spiky hair means either Zazer or Vare is the problem. One of those two is a piece of shit. Mercurial, man with a K. Man with, and bandages. We said bandages was sus, but I think that's because he's connected to an outer being, like, via being a lost one. I don't think that's because he's actually working with outer beings. Kind of like, and I point to Borach over there. That way he's not alerted to us talking about him. So, I guess that leaves the question.
Vare or Zazer? Blaze.
Vare is Zazer, and we have to assume the Seravi is evil.
Yeah, I can go talk to Blair. Bear.
Yeah. She kind of slaps your face a little bit with her hands.
I like help him stand up. I like bring him up.
And anyone got more of that Sokura wine?
No.
Can we ask-
No,
I think you're
no,
okay.
no,
You can
can
just
we-
walk and
can we ask-
You're out. You're out, buddy.
Wine?
You're
I
out.
go ask him if he's evil. Don't actually ask that, but
No,
Just try and
you
see
can
if-
be better about it.
yeah, try and see if he works for who he says he works for, and
Yeah, Sokura, right?
yeah.
Blaze
So
sparks a
good.
blunt.
God damn it.
Iris gives
Roll
you a little
darts.
fist bump on
Yeah.
your shoulder.
Oh god. Okay.
Alright. Good luck,
Um,
pal.
She's gonna fucking fumble.
Oh, my head hurts.
you-
Oh, I know mine too. Oh, I know mine too.
Yeah, that's fine. You're fine. You go up to who?
I'm
He's going to Vare.
Going to Vare.
walking up to Bear, my homie, with a
little-
blunt in hand.
You're like right beside Borach.
Blunt in one hand, hand reaching out in the other. I'm going to dap him up. I'm like, yo, what's good, homie?
Hey, wow, you've been busy.
I meant to ask you, bro.
Yeah.
How
yeah.
are the games looking? Are the games looking good?
Games? What games?
The games. 'Cause,
Games.
my shirt's off, you know?
Oh. He starts looking. Not good.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's about what I
All
figured.
right.
Yeah.
I think you're
Oh.
you're looking more powerful, but I wouldn't say it's through gains.
That's fair. You want a hit of this?
No.
Shit. All right. So, I actually drank that Sokura wine. Do you know about the Sokura wine? You know about the Sokura wine, right?
I don't drink. Well, that.
Well, but
That's not
You
what
know-
he asked. I immediately take out the notepad.
you know how Sokura, makes the wine, right?
He doesn't make it.
But he's got this like indestructible wine. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Have you seen it before?
Personally, have I seen it before? Let me think really hard.
That Iris, neither of them could be more suspicious. I don't think.
No,
Yeah.
I've never seen a Sokura wine before.
Blaze pulls out the bottle. You've never seen it in this bottle before?
He destroys the bottle of wine. Like, as if he's
Huh?
not allowed to look at it. It gets obliterated.
Uh,
Oh, his wine.
It was
Oh.
indestructible!
Interesting.
He's like, give me a second. He turns away from you and he casts Mind Blank on himself.
Interesting.
Huh. Out of character, do I have a way to commune with Sokura at all?
That's a good question.
If I roll above a 70, you do. You don't. You can
Okay.
attempt to like shuffle the shards of glass together and like pray to it.
Doesn't he hate praying?
Maybe don't do it in front of him.
He doesn't prefer it, but you're also a different type of thing.
He also hates you, so like it's beneficial to him because he gets to
Hold
see
up.
you grovel.
Maybe I can call in a favor to mommy and daddy. Hold on. Let me
Oh, that's
just
true.
scoop it
That's
up.
true. That's true.
I'm just gonna scoop it up and be like, Mom, Dad, please. I know you're party gods. Can you make this happen?
You actually pray to your father.
Yeah, yeah.
That
Jesus
then
Christ.
you'll disappear and get an audience with Soker.
God damn it,
We were
Blaze.
so close to getting something.
So yeah, you have an audience with Soker. You're there in Soker's realm. Hey, why are you
shit,
interrupting me?
That worked, yeah. My bad, dude. Do you know why your indestructible wine bottle shattered in front of my eyes?
I don't have context.
Okay, so I showed my buddy Vare, right?
That you should
He said
never
you
have
never
done
heard
that.
of it.
You shouldn't do that.
You just
What?
never have done that.
Like, are
He's
people
a-
not supposed to see
He's
the
a
wine?
devotee of mine. Don't do that.
Oh, your devotees aren't supposed to see the wine that you make?
No, Soker's devotees. My devotees.
Okay, wait, hold up. Am I out of character? Am I in an audience with Sokura right now?
Correct.
So I am talking to him.
Yes.
He referred to Sokura as devotees in the third person as if it's not his.
He said Soker's devotees, my devotees.
So Bear's a book. What do you think?
Wait, Liam's brain is melting.
Yeah, no problem. He
So he's talking about
referred
himself in the third person?
he referred to himself in the third person and then clarified
Oh my goodness. Okay.
he doesn't like the
he
idea.
was-
He doesn't normally like the idea of calling people his devotees. It's just a personal quirk of his.
I see.
Okay.
I see. Okay.
He clarified because he doesn't think Blaze is smart. But he like doesn't like saying it.
Okay, so Sokura's devotees.
Yes.
This is Blaze now. So Sokura's devotees aren't allowed to see your indestructible wine bottle.
It's not the wine bottle per se that's at fault. Seeing an artifact of Sokura.
Oh, okay. I see. Okay, that's good to know. I actually ran out of the stuff. It's good stuff, by the way.
Oh
I,
God.
I drank quite a bit of it, and it was good. And I also cooked with it a little bit, and that was also really good. But then I ran out, and I was gonna use it as a weapon to bludgeon people with, but then it blew up in front of my eyes. If you need me to do a quest for you, that'd be pretty dope. I could do that. But I would.
He's gonna get shot, dude. God.
If you could do it, it'd be
Look.
nice to have this bottle back again
Calm
Phil.
down.
and intact.
You're walking on thin ice. Here's an empty bottle. Do not show it to any of my devotees. Which I can clarify, Haim and Sokra at the current party are my devotees. Do not show either.
I'm in Ver. You said Sakura.
You're right. I said Sokra instead of Bear. My bad. Do not show either of them the bottle. But otherwise, it's fine. This is empty, not full of anything. In terms of quests, you're not my devotee. I refuse to give you one right now. But
All right.
I will give you some information. In exchange, do not ever trespass in my realm again using your father's influence.
That's absolutely fair.
Alright. So, to be fair, informationally speaking,
Sin.
I've listened a little bit to this funny party you guys are dealing with. And Bear has served me for the second longest, okay? Now, I have a penchant for picking the right types of people, and I am not one to fall for, how you say, outer being propaganda or whatever. Now, I'm not saying I'm infallible. I'm not some omniscient being. So there may be somebody who is not a proper follower under my devotees. But I can guarantee you that Haim and Ver are fine. The rest, throw them under a bus for all I care. That
Yeah, I can do
includes Yen. But don't.
God, do it!
You can, as much as I think, Yen is a follower, I gave him thing, he's much, much, much younger than Ver and Haim in regards to my servitude. I don't trust him to the same degree. I don't trust any of the other three of my devotees to the same degree. But I can tell you, in my personal opinion, that Ver and Haim are unlikely. Now, again, I'm not some infallible god. Now, I am a god of perfection, so I guess there's some argument to my infallibility. But that is what I will say when it comes to them. Now, I still recommend you continue your search, Blaze, but maybe open your eyes a bit and your mouth a bit less.
Okay, I can do that. I can do that. I knew Vera was a homie.
He pulls a gun to
Anyways,
your head and he
thanks.
shoots you, and you wake up on the floor of the party.
Whoa, hold on. That's what Dad went through? That feels... Did that actually happen? I don't know, it's weird.
He's back in school.
Blaze looks up and sees Vera and he goes, "Yo, Vera, how did
yeah.
the gains look?"
Fine.
Seems.
Nice. Anyways, dap me up, bro.
He sloppily daps you up.
Sick. All right, I'm gonna let you get to it, man. Holla if you need anything.
He lays back on a chair against the wall and he zones out.
Blaze starts doing cartwheels back to where he came from. What's my agi? 34. Okay, rolling agi. Oh damn! he's going in circles. he fell on his ass at one point.
I can't tell if that's good news or bad news.
Yeah, he stumbles and gets back up and comes over to the party. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, Ver and Heim are probably good. They're Gucci.
Okay. So that's 3 sources saying Heim is believable, so I'm inclined to believe the other 2 sources that are behind Heim here. So Rose and Ferticades, I'd say. I place a decent amount of stock in.
Also, I found out that I'm not supposed to show this bottle to any of Sokira's devotees.
Oh.
Else it
Which means
shatters.
if there's somebody we think is lying about being his devotee, you should show it to him.
Ah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, but if it shatters again,
You don't need it, Blaze.
I want it.
I mean,
Look, if
That's
I use my parents' powers to get an audience with Sokira again, I think he will just shoot me.
Oh,
He already shot me once, so
but then why would that deter you from doing
you
that
can't die.
again?
Yeah, who cares?
Well, here's the thing, right? He would just do it on site. There would be no discussion. It would just be like, and then I'd be worse than my dad for him. And I know he has a thing out for my dad. He's told me.
Yeah, but that'd be
Maybe
pretty
you don't
funny,
do
right?
that.
It would be funny, I think, for both of us in a way. But I feel like my dad might get, maybe my mom would get
Is
pissed. I don't know.
it funny? Is this something we're going with now?
No, I mean,
I find a lot of people funny.
I was gonna say, don't you blow people up as humor?
No, it's just enjoyment.
So,
She looks down at her feet.
so here's the question, right? Here's the question. Did Zazer say he was a devotee of Sokira?
No, I think you almost said it was
He's-
Nylan.
He said Nylan.
Who does Madame?
Sarah V.
She? Yeah, who does she?
She prayed to Dosha with Yormisk.
Gotcha.
She prayed to Dosha. So then,
A couple of the ones that you know are that it is a known fact that Azin and Zazer are
Sterma.
Sterma.
yes, Sterma.
It is a known fact that Tariq, Cuford, and Ferticades are under Nylan.
Nylan, yeah.
It is a known fact that Yormisk and Borach are under Dosha. There is somebody else at this party under Dosha, but it's not as known.
Okay.
And I'm, Ver, and Yen, according to Sokura, were under him.
We're under him.
And then
And Sokira himself said he doesn't really trust Yen, but that he'd give him the devotee status.
He said what?
Iris eyes Yen, like the side eye kind of look.
I look.
I kind of feel bad if his own god doesn't like him. Maybe I was too hard on him.
I think Sokira doesn't like to think of himself as a god, or some infallible god anyways. Those were his words.
Huh.
But he did
Jen
say that he was
doesn't
also
like
the
seeing
god of
himself as
perfection,
infallible.
which seems like a real juxtaposition. It seems
Yeah,
like
that's
it's
a
kind of
real-
like a brain melter.
Yeah.
also, just as like an aside, because it's kind of funny, the only Deocean god at this party is Iris.
Is Iris, yeah. I mean, I'm the only
I
Ashra.
talked to him like once.
No, I'm just saying because out of his 5
No, yeah, it's
disciples,
funny.
only one of
Iris is
them
like-
is here.
She's like, she prayed to him once, and now she's like with him, but she doesn't really understand who he is.
It's the followers of Deocean love wandering.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So is Blaze just like a follower of Leo?
Yeah, I have it
Do
on the
we-
side.
Give him a head. Boogie woogie.
All right, so
do we know who Rose is
who-
under?
Nope.
We should see what Borach has. Like, I wonder what Borach's getting on with the Grandmaster.
I thought he was just watching him,
Oh,
making
is he?
sure he didn't get jumped.
Borach, ask him if he's evil.
Damn.
Ask who?
The Grandmaster.
Oh.
The hell is that? He kind of looks over his
just-
shoulder, hearing his name.
I was just like pointing to the Grandmaster and then pointing at Borach and then back at the Grandmaster, and she gives him a thumbs up, then a thumbs down, and then like a shrug.
He like rolls his eyes and kind of like shoos her away with the hand gesture.
I don't know. That didn't really answer my question. I want.
That didn't really. Yeah,
Grant,
yeah,
he
you're not
likes
gonna
you.
get much.
You ask him.
He doesn't really like me. Me and him just
He
have
said your name
similar
right. more than
ideologies. I think I might be the only person here he said the
you
name
said
right
my
of,
name
other
right
than
once.
Buford and Yen.
ours. Clifford, you ask him. He's like your best
Yeah.
friend.
Yeah, Buford, that's your guy. Go ask him.
Or yeah, I guess, because you're like his son
Nah,
or something, or whatever.
Yen we just learned that he wasn't trustworthy from Selkira, so yeah, no, you're on thin fucking ice, pal. Okay.
Also, this is kind of mildly funny-ism, but Qford did talk to Rogero, which meant that he was within 10 meters of Herdicades. So if you believe Herdicades, then...
Yeah.
yes.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, but
so are these people who are not numbered also suspects?
yeah, because his original calculation was for people that were on his side of the fight.
Yeah. So he was unable to gauge your guys' party, per se, or Yen, or Doctor, but Doctor's not a devotee.
Yeah, and you know what you should do? You should go talk to that guy in the bandages. He's really nice. Maybe he's, I don't know, your type.
Grant's like trying to cover his mouth so that he doesn't get hurt laughing. He's like sitting there trying his hardest not to break character. Yeah, dude, you should. No, you should, for real. Yeah, no, it seems like you'd get along great with him. No, for real.
Buford walks up to Borach with the card, and he puts the card in front of Borach.
He kind of like leans over. What the hell is this?
The card on it says, tankard good with a checkbox, evil checkbox.
It's like the, do you like me?
Yeah, will you go out with me? Yeah.
You go out with me, yeah.
He hands it to you, and then he kind of walks away.
He looks at the card for a few seconds and then he realizes what he was doing. What am I fucking to? And then he kind of shoves the card in his pocket.
At least he didn't tear it up. That's a good sign.
That's a good sign, yeah. Yeah, that's good. That's better than not. I guess, you know... Oh, yeah. You know, I realize now that I gotta be good because I went over there to talk to Heim earlier. So I'm good. I'm cleared.
Wait, can we not be clear and not know?
I guess technically, maybe. I never thought about that before.
Iris just
Blaze,
puts
are
her,
you a clone?
like, hands to her temple and just like...
Blaze, do you know if you're you?
Yo, he puts his hands together, closes his eyes, and he's like, "Hey, yo, Dad, am I me?"
No.
Oh, fuck. No.
Damn, that's rough.
Alright, what's the plan here?
Yeah, and you should definitely go talk to him. He's so lonely over there.
Hold up. Let me try something. Hey, Yen.
I'm trying to,
Oh,
Maggie.
Blaze has an actual conversation with you.
Fine.
Blaze has an actual.
What's up?
Yen, do you know about the Sokira bottle?
Don't
Sokra
show
bottle. Should I?
Indestructible Sokira wine bottle?
A wine bottle?
Do you remember when I cooked for
I
people
turned
before
to
that
Iris.
battle that we just did?
Iris shakes her head.
I don't know how this has anything to do with me.
It
Well,
doesn't.
Like, if it was
I
a
mean, I was
relic of
wondering if you remember
Sokra,
what-
then maybe I'd have heard of it.
Oh.
But I don't.
Okay.
I don't know what a wine bottle has to do with me.
No, I'm just
Didn't
wondering
you
because
just
like,
say that
because I was just talking about. I was just talking about how, you know how, yesterday that last night that fight that we did. Remember how I coached for everybody before that fight? Do you remember that?
Sure, I guess.
You were there, right? You were at the fight. You were present and accounted for.
Who was there?
Yeah, of course I was at the fight, but like,
Did you not eat the food that we cooked?
That's true. We did cook a meal. Me and
No,
Blaze
I had
cooked a meal,
rations.
handed out to everyone.
You didn't get the plus 50 movement or whatever.
Yeah, it was
Not
a fuck
that
ton
I
of movement. It was a
know.
lot of movement. There was a shit ton of movement, brother.
Okay, all right. That seems weird because we made enough for everybody. I'm wondering why you wouldn't have eaten the food that I'd made for you and poured my blood, sweat, and tears.
Okay, yeah, no, that. Oh, hold on. Now I'm not even angry about. I'm not even angry about the other part. You didn't eat my fucking cookie. Hold on. I push Blaze out of the way. I go. You know how hard we fucking worked on that, buddy?
why is it my fault?
Don't worry about it. But Yen, to extend a bit of a truce from us, because I feel like we got off on the wrong foot, or, you know, surprisingly, Arcadius is quite attractive, oddly, and I think if you walk over, you know, to him, you might find something that you guys connect with.
I look over at Iris. I'm like, good plan. You didn't get there.
You know, the
I mean,
only thing
you
that's
know.
gonna connect between me and him is his blade in my throat.
Probably
Are you
not.
scared of him? I don't know.
Come on, he's not that scary. Look at him.
Do you want me to
She
come
went over
with
there
you?
and it was
I'll
fine.
try and wingman you a bit.
Yeah, she went over there and it was fine.
I got an
But
icebreaker for you.
I-
All you gotta do is just hand him his joint and be like, "Hey yo, wanna
Yeah.
step
Yeah.
out?"
You put your hand on his shoulder and do, hey.
Yeah. Come on.
I don't know why you all are trying to push me on Ferticades.
Well, it's because it's not.
Well, because
really
we've seen you,
happening
because you've been
for us.
looking at him the entire time, whether it's out of fear or not. I mean, there's
Yeah.
something drawing you to him.
What?
Huh?
No.
Huh? Huh? You just said you were focused on. You said you were
It's a party. You're supposed to get to know people.
You're scared.
I
Scared? Well, pussy
don't
bitch.
agree.
Okay. You fine then. Is there anybody here
rather
you
hang
would
out
want to
with
talk
us?
to?
I mean,
Because mainly because your boy left and you didn't leave with him, and so we're kind of like, oh, we don't want
surprised.
Yin to be all alone. But
Borach,
that's fine.
Borach wanted to go on his own. What? This is crazy. You guys are trying to push me towards a serial murderer. I was hanging
Is
out
a
with
serial
Kyouma.
murderer?
we all serial murderers.
Hold on. He's a serial murderer? Is that real?
No.
You know what?
Well,
I gotta know you.
Irish.
Hold on. No. Iris, you didn't ask if he was a serial murderer or not. He said not to visit him. He said
I
not to
mean,
visit him when we
people-
were.
People. I mean, we just kill a bunch of things.
We kill a bunch of things within reason. That's not serial killing. He said not to visit him outside of raids,
Yeah.
and he said he's a serial murderer. And now I'm starting to think he might be a serial murderer outside of raids. So
That's very
perhaps
cool.
there is a chance that he is
no,
a
no,
serial
no.
murderer.
He mentioned like if we visit him outside of raids, he's not really like he's not very social.
His bandages aren't in full control. His bandages aren't in full control, is what he said. Do you know what happens if they're not in full control?
I don't know. Something explodes.
Something like serial killing? Something that perhaps makes his mind begin to break a little bit?
While they argue about that, Yen, what do you think of the games? Blaze starts trying to flex his.
Fucking god.
Um,
Blaze. Jesus Christ.
look,
dude.
as cute as you are, I think I prefer somebody with 30 strength.
30 strength. I got it. Does
30
Ferticades have 30 strength? I bet he does. Look at him.
I mean, if he's a serial killer. I don't know.
Ferticades probably has like 50 strength looking at his arms.
Yeah, he
Look, you
looks
can
very
tell
strong.
that,
He
yeah?
looks very tough. Yeah.
Oh,
He
I
does.
can tell.
Then you know what
He's right.
you gotta do?
Oh, I can tell.
You gotta go.
Believe you me, hey, me and Yin, we can tell. Okay.
I make prosthetic
Clearly, you're
limbs for
interested.
people.
Do you want me to walk with you? I could walk with you and you could try to get to know him.
No, I don't want to
All
get
right.
to know a serial killer. What? How did that not make sense the first time
All
I
right,
mentioned
here.
it?
Tell you what.
Look,
tell you
she's
what,
trying to
tell you what,
introduce you to
here,
her friend.
I'm going over. I'm going over to Furcase. Hey, yo.
Why are you?
Don't. Oh, he's gonna interrupt. No, Blaze, come on. You evolved. Oh my fucking god. This is what
Alright, well,
happens when you try to
again,
fuck with the
or
new kid.
At least are we okay? Like, I'm sorry. I don't know. I guess I do know. I was kind of rude to you when we first met. But you know.
Yeah, it was kind of a back and forth.
Oh wait, what are you saying to me?
Can we have a truce?
Truce? In what way?
No stink eyes? Pleasantries? That kind of thing?
It's hard. Look, I don't have anything against you, just everything that you look like. And so it will be difficult for me to not look at you that way, but I can, with all of my earnesty, attempt to not place blame on you in that way.
Place blame? Did I do something?
Not you. You just look like my sister.
Oh.
Okay.
My sister sliced my arms off.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Iris grabs like her temples again, and her eyes widen. And
Yeah. So yeah. So because you look like her, you did it. Duh. That's what he's saying. Yeah. You look like her, so you did it. It's a race thing.
I got a
kinda.
haircut?
He's not a sigilist, but she just looks identical to you.
Yeah. No, they all look alike, right?
Should I dye my hair? What?
That's crazy. No. What he's saying is because you look similar, you did it. That's what he's saying. That's what
Well,
he's saying.
Thank you for trying.
I mean, that's what it sounds like to me.
That's what happens?
They look absolutely identical. If you looked in the mirror and saw another version of yourself, and that version of yourself killed everybody.
I mean,
everybody what?
this version of me kills everybody I meet, so not meet, but everybody I need to. So I mean,
What was the end of that sentence again?
huh?
What?
Killed every what?
She
killed everybody.
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
a
she killed everyone.
crazy person.
She's a crazy person and killed everybody.
She cut limbs off and burned people alive and used pyrotechnics.
Yep.
Oh. I'm sorry that happened.
Fine, it's hard to look at somebody who looks exactly the same and not be like on guard.
No, that makes sense. I'll keep my distance.
Especially
from you.
because she's alive.
Then how can I? Okay. Yes. I'll just keep my distance from you. Sorry.
It's fine, I'm not blaming you. Like I said, I could shift blame away. I'm not crazy. But you look identical. For some reason. I don't know if she looks identical
Well,
to you or
Iris,
you
that
look
means you have a
identical to her.
doppelganger and we gotta go kill her. How old is your sister?
I don't know. 200? 100?
Oh, well.
Oh, that matters because if she's 200 and
Yeah.
something.
We're trying to find out who came first. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know my
if
sister's
she's-
exact age. She's much older than me.
Okay,
How old
alright.
are you?
How old am I? About 40?
Oh man,
About 40, okay, that makes sense.
I don't know if I'm the real. Okay, this is a lot. I'm gonna go.
Well, Iris, if you're not the real you, then we can make you the real you.
Oh, thank you. That's actually very kind.
Wait, you said she looked just like Iris? Exactly. To a T?
Yes, 1-to-1.
She even has
Yeah.
this butterfly tattoo. Shows her a little wrist.
My tattoo on her fucking arm.
She has dolls, dresses the same, wears the same stuff, looks the same physically.
Well, I did just roll to see if I would make a deal about his sister looking like Iris, but there's only one Iris. There's only one.
Dude, dolls, that's... This can't be
Yeah, the fact that she does the
coincidence.
doll thing is kind of crazy. That's weird. That's like freaky.
Well,
Okay.
thank you for opening up and sharing. And once again, sorry. Just in the corner,
If
thinking about a doppelganger.
if I wasn't looking out for my sister who's trying to murder me, I would assume, then I would have no issues.
So you don't know where she's
Yeah.
at?
Totally understandable.
I have some clue where she is, but it's kind of like at the back of my mind. I'm like, what if Iris is pretending to not be my sister?
That would okay. See,
That's
now I
quite
understand.
tricky.
That one, now I get that one. That one I get. I didn't get it originally until you said that. That I get. Iris, that is a good point. How do we know that you're not? Actually, I know. I think I know a little too much because of the tower stuff. You didn't go through the tower with her yet. Yeah, there's some shit in there. I know some shit.
Okay.
I don't think she's
Yes.
doing that, but now I'm interested
not-
because there's somebody trying to impersonate Iris.
Yeah, last I knew, my sister didn't use ancient magic, which is the only thing keeping me okay right now.
Okay.
So she could only imitate it with engineering if she was to be Iris in this context. I don't think that it
And-
would feel the same.
And you would have no problem with me saying out loud verbally right now that I want to kill your sister?
I want to kill my sister, but I
Okay.
don't mind.
All right. Well, then we're pretty even on that because I want to kill your sister.
That's good.
Now that I know that there's somebody impersonating Iris. Because that's Iris. I trust Iris.
Yeah.
Kinda.
Thank you.
But
That's fair.
I know enough of your. I trust like your. I trust that you're not her. I just, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. You understand?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. I mean, you and me know a decent amount about each other. We're like, there's a layer there, but it's not. You know what I mean? It's either way. I think she's not your sister at the bare minimum.
Sure.
So-
let me roll something. Oh, he didn't roll that well. How close are you to Yen? Are you this 10-meter distance?
Yes.
Then yeah, no problem.
I stepped back as soon as he was explaining how uncomfortable I made him.
Oh yeah, that's fine. Well, wait. So you were close and you step back, or you're at 10 meters and you step even further back?
I feel like Iris would have been close trying to be like handshake truce, but then once he was explaining what happened to him, she'd step back.
Yeah, that's no problem. Yep.
All right. Well, we'll deal with that when we get there. We still got to deal with this problem that's currently going on.
Yeah, with Blaze and
Yeah,
Blaze.
Blaze walks up. Blaze, what do you do?
So I start off by saying, "Yo, Verticades," and
Hear his meditated humming.
I first I say, "So, one of our friends over there might be interested in you. I think they think you're cute.
God damn.
But also, while I'm telling you this, I'm curious. What do you think of the game? I know you didn't know me before this, but I'm just like, what do you think of what I got going for me?" He tries to flex his packs.
Still meditating. I don't know. He didn't gather that he
He
needed to.
does not initially respond, but Rose pulls a card from his tarot deck. And in doing so, reveals a revelation.
Oh.
He says, Blaze, you ought not to talk to Ferticades. Doing this for everybody's own good. And
Sorry, you cut out there for a moment.
should
Yeah,
not
you did cut out there.
interact with Ferticades. He's doing this for your own good. Not just yours, but everybody else here. But what I can tell you is that you're on the wrong track.
No, that's totally fair. So, what do you think? What do you think of what I got going on? Dressed up.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Graham puts his hand to the sword.
I just don't think you look good.
Thank you. Thank you.
That is fair.
I think if you wanted to look
But
better, you should take better care of yourself.
You should take better care.
you know, you're not wrong.
You're not wrong. He takes another hit.
I think you could become somebody that anybody would appreciate, Blaze, in the future. Future isn't the present. But
True.
you have a long life to live.
I would hope so. He's literally unkillable. I scream from across the way.
Kind of spitting facts.
I literally watched his soul get ripped from his body.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, Blaze.
Yeah.
I'd focus my attention elsewhere.
No, that's totally fair. That's totally fair. My boy there seems to be clean. Sokiro is pretty good about confirming that.
He places
You're
the
not- are
tarot
you follow
card
Sokiro too?
against your head,
Oh.
and its power seeps into your head. No. Sokiro
No, I figured.
only has the 3 followers at this party.
Right. So what did you just do with my forehead?
Put a tarot card.
He placed a tarot on it, and you feel like you have a session-ending ability where you can put your hand on a character's shoulder and know their true emissarial lining.
Ooh.
I got you. Okay.
Oh.
Since
Ooh,
I
this
rolled
hurts.
the highest quality and rarest tarot on Rojan's check.
Oh.
Did you just like put the world into my head?
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
universe?
Oh fuck! Choose wisely, dude. Who
Okay,
do you want to do
alright.
it to?
Do what?
Do I play tag
With who?
and hit up everybody at the party?
I mean,
What's
you can only
happening?
do it to one person.
Is it just one person?
This is one person.
All right. First up, I point the finger guns at Rose and I say, "Thanks, man. I appreciate it." And I walk back over to the crew.
What's happening?
I wish
Back
I just wish I had it in me to go over there and talk to Rose like everybody else has.
Are
Okay.
you nervous? Because I can come with you.
It's okay. It's alright. Don't worry about
You
it.
sure?
It's
All right.
We could
Gang.
link arms and I could bring you over and be like, presenting.
All right, gang.
okay. I'm alright.
Fill me in. Group
Hmm.
huddle.
Group huddle,
and
but
Mr.
no
Latour
touching
doesn't like
because
me,
you
but-
you don't
Yeah.
don't waste your power.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
that's his thing.
yeah.
So we won't
Yeah.
Yeah.
share.
Yeah.
It has to be on the shoulder, I believe, so I put my hands behind my head.
Wait, what are you doing?
Okay, just so that I don't actually put my hands on anyone's shoulders in this huddle.
Yeah.
What?
We're huddling.
What are you
Yeah, yeah.
doing?
What's the problem?
Okay, so okay, all right. I got.
Oh, he's back.
I got the skills to pay the bills right now. I can find out someone's true intention just by putting my hand on their
Damn, Rose gave you all that? Good God.
I think it's like a one-off though. So here's a question: who, in fact, is the most sus at this?
All right,
party?
so let's say we know for a fact, Fredicades, Rose, Heim, Vare, all safe. Asin, I'm willing to give the benefit of the doubt. Yin, I'm willing to give the benefit of the doubt because he said you were on the wrong path. Cuford, I'm willing to give the benefit of the doubt because he is too anti-corruption. And he was over there next to Fredicades earlier.
Are we giving ourselves the benefit of the doubt as the party?
I would fucking hope so, man. We all actively went to kill the Lich. Wouldn't that be going against their plan if somebody in the party did that?
Probably.
So, and I trust Yormisk, I trust Iris. You don't even know if you're yourself, but that kind of makes you more trustworthy than anybody. Borach, he's himself. He don't work for nobody. He'll tell you that himself. So, that leaves...
Who's left up in the air then?
Somebody's not what they seem. That leaves Thomas,
Did you go
Mercurial,
the Grandmaster?
Cervi, and Zazer. I guess.
Where did they go, by the way?
Cervi and Zazer teleported out. I moved them here just so that
Yeah.
they would be in the calc, but they're not actually here.
I guess that also technically would leave Taya, but I'm willing to trust him if
Taya's
I'm
not
willing
a
to
devotee.
trust his brother. Taya's not a devotee. Okay, that's what I thought. I remembered that because his base stats are like stupid, right?
Or
Yep,
do you
correct.
know the Grandmaster well?
Borach knows him decently well. He's on his phone because his internet died.
Yeah.
Yeah, my internet's tripping as well, so sorry.
No
Yeah.
worries.
Yeah, me and old Gramps, we go a long way. And he seems, that was what I was trying to do. Talk about all the things that we've learned. But he's a good drinking partner. I'll be honest, that's as far as I can say.
So maybe
So he is a little bit suspicious.
Borach can talk to him, and you can use your... Because I think Borach could get that out of him.
Actually,
And
well,
you can
if
use your thing on
if
other people.
if everybody else is gone, and we have information from Sokir that Vare is trustworthy, then that means we get good information from you touching Thomas's shoulder no matter what. Because either he actually is somehow a traitor or he's good and the rest of them are.
Okay.
So,
I'm picking up what you put down. So the other people that are left up in the air for us are Mercurial,
Cervi,
Cervi,
and Zazer.
and Zazer, and they're out of the
Right.
building, right?
Mercurial's right outside, so he's not gone, but
I trust
Zazer and
Borach.
Cervi are completely gone.
I trust Borach. I don't like Mercurial. I think he's a piece of shit and a liar.
I don't remember who he is. Is that bad?
So,
I don't know if I met him.
yeah, I think you were the first character in the campaign to actually interact with him. So yeah, that is pretty bad.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
He looks like a persona.
So, I think he's evil as shit. I'd say test your ability on Thomas, and if he's clear, then we know that the rest of the three are lying scumbags. If he's not in the clear, then we know that he's a lying scumbag. We know that Mercurial is, and then it's just a toss-up between Seraphi and Zazer, and that's a 50-50 I'm willing to take.
Okay. So here's the question: if Cervi and Zazer are the ones that we're looking for right now, how do we even? Does that just become a new quest that we got to figure out for another day?
I mean, we'll be able to find him again. Yormisk will be able to.
Well, it can't be Cervi because she prayed.
She did pray.
She prayed.
She did pray.
Guess
That could have been a ruse, I guess. Whatever. You know what? Go test Thomas. We'll find out. Go test Thomas. We'll find out. Somebody's a lying scumbag. Now,
walk
granted,
over
if you find out that it's him, Blaze, If you find out
Yeah.
that it's him, be careful.
Gotcha.
Don't immediately
to.
let him know that you're onto him.
Yeah, no, I'm good. Don't worry. I got you. Okay, so I start walking over, and as I'm Jojo walking over, I use Blessing of the Sharp Eyes, just to get like an idea of the aura around Grandmaster Thomas before I go put my hand on him.
I don't think I did trap.
Roll perception, basically.
Yeah, roll a nice little dex, dude.
Little dex plus.
Please
one.
roll
Dex
high.
check.
Please roll
Little
high.
fancy dex check.
Please roll high.
Because you have like
Please
dex
roll
and then
high.
you have like skills, I think.
Oh, he's the one that gave me the letter.
Yeah. I'm just looking at Blessing of the Sharp Eyes to see if it affects my any of those checks. No. Okay. Cool. I'll just roll the dex flat. The dex.
You do get a plus 10.
Ooh.
Okay,
Ooh,
okay.
so it's actually 148.
Wow.
It's not normally applied, but because the exact thing you're asking for is related to outer beings and you have outer being knowledge, it applies.
Oh, okay, yeah.
148, yeah. So, yeah, you know, that's useful. It'll matter in hidden checks. It won't immediately be obvious to you. But you're acting in a way that would be less suspicious, which will make it harder for them.
Hmm.
So yeah. I mean, Jojo walking over, right?
Yeah.
And I hit him with that 148 check.
Yeah.
Oh,
It is
God.
it is in play. It's just I can't tell you what it's doing.
Oh, he can't yet. Okay, gotcha. It's
Oh.
protecting you basically.
Yeah, it's a protective perception check. It's so you can like notice if he notices kind of thing, but I have to roll if he notices, but only once he's adjacent.
Okay. So basically, what you're saying is I still got to go up and put my hand on his shoulder.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or shake his hand.
I'll
All
roll
right.
it wide. You just go above him.
Just
Yeah.
grab him. All right, cool. I go to dap him up. I'm like, yo.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, you sure. He would not accept a dap up, to be specific. He
Okay,
would
well,
he would
then
think he would think of your dap up as a handshake, and he would go for a handshake.
Oh, okay.
So I go for the handshake with the one hand, and then the other hand goes on the shoulder.
I'm gonna have to ask for some acting. What you have to be really exact with what your character is physically doing.
Okay. So at first, I go for the dap. He goes in for the handshake. So I shake his hand. And then as I'm shaking, I say, Grandmaster Thomas, hand goes on their shoulder, and I say, it's nice to have you at this party, sir.
Okay. How much alcohol have you drinking?
He's had a decent amount. Remember, he was fucked up earlier.
Yeah, I mean, Soki Rowan was the day before, but like I probably had like at least 3 drinks in the smokes.
Oh, yeah, he
And
was
blown.
smoking a lot.
Yeah,
earlier.
that's true. You're crossfaded.
He's crossed
Yeah.
it, sorry.
I'll allow it because you're crossfaded. It's very narrow because you didn't walk up too wobbly. If he had thought you were drunk
joke
and you were
walking.
falling on him a little bit, I feel like it would be a little bit more perceptive to him as he's dealt with drunk people. But he smells your breath because you're like Grandmaster Tarkin, you know, or Tankard, sorry, and he can smell weed, alcohol on your breath.
Weed, alcohol,
He
yeah.
has the vibe that you're just actually kind of like can't hold yourself up very well, and so you brace yourself on his shoulder. He kind of accepts it. The revelation beams into your mind, this almost like nefarious being with a large spear from space is like stabbing into your chest. You feel like this wretched pain. Please roll me a wisdom check.
Oh fuck.
Wisdom. All right.
Okay.
Wisdom.
Oh wow, you take that good. So you gain the information that he is under the outer god Sep. The fisherman.
Sounds
Okay.
villainous.
I really hope okay, so what do you think he's finding over there? Do you think he's clean or no?
There you go.
Kinda hope he's not clean because I think it'd be easier to fight an old man.
Sometimes the oldest men are exactly stronger, like the strongest person around.
But they have some bullshit going on because they've been around longer.
I mean,
Okay.
I'm old.
Yeah, you get that information from him. You feel that revelation. You tank it enough that he cannot tell at all that you've had this revelation because your wisdom check. And you're able to break away from this conversation. You have a light, jovial conversation. I'm speeding it up because of time. But you have this light, jovial conversation with him about booze, your favorite bars, whatnot, the gods sometimes, how they kind of like, you know, you talk about your father. And eventually, you know, he grows a little like uninterested. And you use this as a moment to break away to kind of land on Munashige, like you fell onto him. And Munashige's like, I'll carry you back to the master. And he like picks you up as he transforms and picks you up and takes you towards Yormisk. So it plays it off perfectly.
And I'd be like, Yo, Ver, come party! As Munashige's bringing me over.
Yeah, he does nothing. He is zoned out on a chair. He cannot hear you. The mind blank is
He's
strong
on.
in this one.
Yeah.
So he recommends you.
Okay, don't, Blaze, calm down. Let him have his rest, man. Let him have his rest. You called Ver over. Interesting. Well, what'd you find, Blaze?
I want my homie to party. Oh yeah, he fucked up.
Oh, he's fucked up.
Yeah, that guy. Yeah. Okay, so y'all ever heard of the Outer God Septira?
Have I ever heard of Outer God Septira in Island?
You have to roll. It's a really hard int check.
Okay.
I want to do it just for fun.
A hard int check.
Yep.
Could I perhaps apply World Traveler to this?
Can I
Let me
apply
roll
the
if it's
ancient?
a part of world knowledge. One second.
My
It is
ancient mind?
apparently a part of world knowledge. He is more well known than I thought. I will lower the check and allow world traveler.
Oh shit!
That does pass. The check is 140.
Oh, I'd have gotten that off of my my base in, I think.
Yeah,
'Cause my
though I
basement's
lowered it
50.
from 150 because of the 95 checking the world to see how well known it was.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Gotcha.
yeah. If I had rolled that and it was like terribly low, we would apply neither and you would fail by 3.
By 3, yeah. And I would have been like actually tilted about it. But yeah, I know about Septira.
You know about Septira. Septira, as stated in that info blurb, is a outer god
Yes.
of fishing. He's known for
hunting and
baiting
fishing.
people in, stabbing them, murdering them. He gains a sort of carnal, like, desire, pain, suffering is something he really likes. He's very mean.
Very mean.
This information bonds with the information that you got when you talked with Tankard. You're almost assured at this point that his own doing is why his train was taken off the tracks, and he's baiting devotees to check in on that situation for nefarious purpose.
I look. Is Heim like? Can I see Heim from here?
Sure.
I look over at Heim, and
Hello? Sorry, I think you cut
I
out.
think your internet died.
Yeah.
Oh, my internet died? Okay. Okay, my internet's trolling. Sorry.
Yeah,
But yeah, I
fine.
look over at Haim and I kind of like
Something.
gesture him over. I like nod to like gesture him over.
He walks towards you all.
Haim, we found out who one of the suspicious ones was.
Oh,
Got some real knowledge for you.
all right. Well,
So-
don't say it out loud, but
I'm not gonna say it out loud, but I'll just let you know we have that information.
that's good. He gestures to a couple items that are on a table, and he sort of like looks you dead in the eyes, and he like points towards a knife.
A knife? I walk over to it, and I pick up the knife.
He kind of like, implies for you to point the item at an item most associated with the person that you find suspicious, but not the person themselves.
Well, what do we know about him?
I'm so sorry, Borach.
I get like a cup of alcohol and I like put it across from the knife and put it on the table after taking a sip.
He nods, knowing full well that is a tankard of alcohol. And he, for one of the first times you've seen, he kind of activates his other eye.
Oh.
And you almost feel like something different has happened, like on a wider scale.
Oh God.
He sort of you hear almost like a slithering sound of metal on his back, around his back. You can't tell if it's like beneath his cloak or if it's like the chains on his sword, but that's the vibe you're getting.
I kind of like start. I'm like freaking out a little bit, and I like whisper at him. I'm like, "Is that's like the Sokura because he's an outer being thing? Is that what's happening? Is it?"
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. I was just wondering what that sound was. You did the eye thing. Sorry.
Yormisk feels a sort of creeping warmth as Haim states a verse from the Bible of Sokura, almost to enhance his vanquished powers. He speaks this sort of phrase,
devotion.
Under a canopy, those lost will find penance in Sokura's arms. And his sword unsheaths itself from his own back and flies into Tankard's back. And Tankard's flesh dissolves as if like being melted in acid. And his blade almost like giddily laughs in a large, loud, cackling manner. And everybody else at this party, almost like they can take the cue. they know the party's over, so they all like start leaving. Some in a more rushed manner. Vare obviously just dazed out on the wall here, doesn't move. But everybody else.
Blaze just says, "I bet Sokura found that really funny."
Probably.
And Tankard dies on the spot. And the sword flies back into the sheath. He shackles it back up, locks it up very, very tightly, and casts a blessing on the chains like 8 times over to fully seal it in place. But you hear an almost gnawing sound as it crunches bone from within the sheath of the blade, as it's very happy with what it has devoured. And yeah, you've defeated a traitor. Traitor slain.
Okay. That
I
was.
rush over to my buddy Bear and I give him a hug.
You
That was,
close.
Interesting. Is the word that I would use. Sorry,
I'm
bud.
so sorry, Borach.
I don't
That was my Tuesday night drinking partner. You idiots.
You
Like,
idiot.
I could be your Tuesday night drinking partner.
Look over
I'd
some
rather
nice
pray to the
teabagging.
gods.
That was hard as fuck. That was hard as fuck. Yeah.
Or how about Yen? Yen could be your drinking buddy.
Yen can barely
Iris,
hold his weight.
Iris like winks at him
Yen,
and then looks
is
away,
it-
thinking that might be weird.
Oh wait, Yen might actually be a drinker. He was raised
What?
in the Inventor District, actually.
Yen, you could.
Lots of drinking up there.
Drinking
Thomas.
buddy, right?
Yen probably could.
know.
I don't know. Borach, you haven't taken him drinking yet? Isn't that like your test run with people?
But no, like it's Tuesday.
You have? Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it.
Oh.
All right, that's the super item for killing the traitor.
What's per God damn. God
So the old
damn.
man was a traitor.
He was.
Uh,
Just like that fucker you were talking about earlier, right?
yeah,
Well,
but make no mistake, he's our guy.
All right,
well,
curtain
we did it.
falls on this night, eventful night, as Rose quickly takes the nearest train with Verticades before night finishes falling, so that Verticades' blessing doesn't go away. And yeah, almost crippling silence fills the manor as you hear creaking boards and stuff, as if there wasn't a party at all.
When I go to the whenever I go to the taboo district, it will happen eventually. When I do, make no mistake.
Make no mistake.
Make
Are you-
no
Are
mistake.
you gonna finish that?
Make no mistake. Oh shit, my internet is dying again.
Yeah.
Fuck.
It's just funny. It's
Okay,
like, make
I said-
no mistake.
Make no mistake. I will meet with Rose. Don't you worry about that.
Real.
All right.
Make no mistake. Cursed ass